Well, it is a simple loop around Millennium Park, but it does so much. The 4th annual Guiding Light 5K Run and Walk is returning to help raise funds and awareness for the local nonprofit dedicated to helping men and women recover from addiction and substance abuse.
Yeah, that would be Guiding Light. And Brian Spike, right there, he's the Director of Operations at Guiding Light, and he's here with Tori Grennan, the Women's Recovery Program Manager, also from Guiding Light, to share more. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, we're so happy you're here. Tell us about this Guiding Light 5K. What makes this event so impactful?
Absolutely. This is the 4th year that we'll run the Guiding Light 5K, and we already know the huge impact that fitness has on recovery, but what also stands out to me is the sense of community that the event builds. All of our participants, the men and the women, will join us, as will participants from other nonprofits. And we hope that the community will join too. Thanks to our sponsors, Aspen Investment Management, we're able to open the race up to the community and really hope people take advantage of that.
Wonderful. And you mentioned briefly, what are the impact of physical activity on recovery? Talk about that and how those kind of go hand in hand.
So fitness has a big impact on people in recovery. In our program, we see men and women come in not taking great care of their health. They're underweight, overweight, not sleeping well. So we have a fitness component in our program to really just try to get them back to that baseline of wellness. Exercise is hard, fitness is hard, it's uncomfortable. One of our values at Guiding Light is to embrace the discomfort.
Sure.
So when people start to lean into that discomfort of pushing past what they thought they could do, with the support of a community cheering them on, they start to learn that they can do that in other areas of their life and in their recovery. And so fitness in recovery in general is a great way to start taking care of your well-being, and it can become a healthy outlet to replace those old patterns and habits that we used to rely on.
I love that. It's kind of like a proof of concept.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
I can do hard things.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So when it comes to, this is all happening during Substance Abuse Prevention Month as
Yes,
well. That's got to tie in, right?
It sure does. It sure does. So yeah, October is National Substance Use Prevention Month, which the important part of that is that it allows us to really reflect on addiction and the fact that it does not discriminate, not based on age or race or social status or gender. And the 5K is an opportunity for us to really make that conversation visible, but probably more importantly to celebrate recovery and the transformation that men and women can have through this.
Absolutely. And talk about some of the things that people may not understand about recovery and things like maybe misconceptions that you hope to share not only through this, but every day.
There's probably quite a few things, but one thing I'd love to talk about is the difference between willpower and willingness. It's not about trying harder, it's about trying differently. Willpower is just not sustainable. The further you get away from that pain of addiction, the less motivated, the less willpower you have to create that change in your life. Whereas if you have the willingness to take these small, consistent, repetitive, steps when things get hard, uncomfortable,
right,
that creates real transformation in someone's life.
I think I want Tori to be my motivational speaker.
That's right.
Nailing
It's
it,
just
right?
like with the 5K, right? You have to train every single day to create this big change in order
steps.
for race day.
Yeah, see, she makes so much sense. So let's talk about overall, Guiding Light's mission. Obviously, people can get involved in this 5K, but this is year-round. Okay, we're talking about substance abuse. Well, a lot of homeless. We're talking about a lot of things that people are facing. How can people get involved year-round?
For sure. So Guiding Light is about long-term sustained recovery, and fitness is one component, but we do operate year-round, of course, and it's a need that is very much needed in Guiding Light, which is why we, about a year ago, opened our Women's Recovery Program. And we are 100% donor funded. We don't use government assistance, we don't use federal grants, and so we really rely on West Michigan and those generous folks in West Michigan to allow us to serve men and women in this way.
Love that. And this is just one way to be able to give back and then run and walk alongside these people and help support them on their journey as well.
Absolutely.
Love it.
And if you think you can't, walk next to Tori. You'll be convinced that you
Right.
can. She'll convince you that you can do it.
Greatest cheerleader. Right? Thank you both so much.
Yeah.
Let's go over the details too of this race coming up on Saturday at Millennium Park, 9 a.m. $40 for runners, and just go on there. Do you want people to pre-register? Can you register day of as well?
Either way,
Okay.
if you want to pre-register, the website's on the screen, guidinglightworks.org/5K.
Okay.
We hope you will. If you're not able to join us, donations really help support the cause too. guidinglightworks.org/give. And no matter in what capacity you can give or support, we hope people will understand that they're supporting men and women in the fight for their lives.
Thank you both so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Thank you.